Gaming? Gamers? Gaming. I think the audio might be maybe too loud. Who knows? There we go.
Alright. Danganronpa game. Everybody say your name. Are we not doing that anymore? Alright.
Yeah, before stream we're doing a chant. Phil would go Danganronpa game. Everybody knows your name, and I go like a name. William Danganronpa game.
Everybody knows your name. Sayaka.
Philip.
Danganronpa.
Okay. So, oh yeah, what's the webcam look like? Okay, we're still not here. Computer.
Computer crash OBS.
I thought about it. There we go. Okay, we should be good then. Today, we have Cole hanging out. I think Steven's getting his rice.
You guys like my pocket? I got a cloud on my mic stand. You want to see it? You see my cloud? I got a cloud.
I wish I could see the webcam.
There he is.
Oh, let me turn
over here.
Let me turn you up, Cole.
I said I wish I could see the webcam.
Oh, sorry, bud. No webcam streaming.
Big.
That's alright, Cole. If you want to see my webcam, all you have to do is subscribe to my OnlyFans over at onlyfans.com/EmperorZan. Then you'll get all the cool Emperor pics. What? Alright, so
the Emperor pics.
It's up to Phil's OnlyFans.
My glasses have a bit of the reflection of the game. So
that's sick.
They're becoming transparent.
That's so sick.
And you can see the Sayaka army through my eyes.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah. A little enticed by it. Anyway,
that's a Technicore moment.
We're on chapter 2. Someone just died. We're investigating the body. Yeah. It was the ultimate tennis guy. Cool.
Player. Get it right. He's deceased.
Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, actually, you know what that means? That means I get to go to the list here and take out Ryoma!
At the very end, too.
Yep. Look at that.
While you're at it, I don't want to voice his aunt.
Okay.
Also, Kaede's dead.
She is. How long did we go without noticing that?
Apparently, the whole stream.
The whole
series so far.
The whole chapter without noticing Kaede.
See Shuichi, Kibo, Himiko. Himiko, that's the... No, wait. Himiko's the... Tenko, that's who I'm thinking of. Himiko is the girl who I thought was going to die last stream, but didn't. That was tense.
Okay.
It was like a TP and a wigwam because it was too tense.
Okay.
What's up?
2 tens?
Yeah.
So you got?
Are you fucking being picky now?
Yeah, I'm being picky.
I'm your co-host.
I got stomach problems. I'm being a little picky right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ingest this. Yeah. Knuckle sandwich. It's a stool softener.
So,
Oh, my.
let's get going.
All right, we'll play the video game.
If Kibo shows up and Steven is here, we'll just roll.
I'll just
with
voice act him like normal.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just roll with it. I asked if Steven wanted to do anything or if he wanted to hang out and sit in the sidelines. And he's like, I could go for Kibo. Well, at least we settled on Kibo if he wanted to do anything. So, apparently he'll be taking over Kibo if he shows up. Oh, hey.
For the second time in the Ultimate Academy, a body has been discovered.
I think the game's probably too quiet.
What? It's all the way at max, so you know.
Phil, can you do me a favor? You just open like the menu, just pump the sound a bit. I bet it's in the game itself. Yeah.
You want me to increase the volume of what? Everything?
Just go ahead and do the BGM and the sound effects by like 1. Another pip. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know why it's so quiet.
What audio capture are you using right now? VLC? The capture card?
No, it's just from the game directly. And it's, it's capturing it from the desktop sound.
Huh.
Yeah. Weird.
Odd.
Weird.
Well, did you try turning it off, turning it back on?
Interesting.
I have not.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. You can't move until I stop fucking around in OBS.
Nope. Nope.
Where is the where's the text box? Bless you. There it is. I was wondering where this thing was. Computer. Why is the... Okay, hold on. First off, I noticed something. Group these. I need to put these two in a group. The chat box here, it's kind of small. Yeah, it's kind of unreadable. It kind of bugs me. I know, isn't it sad? There we go.
I'm crying.
He's crying.
I'm fucking crying, Lamb.
He's fucking depressed. Okay, there we go. That's a little better.
Yeah,
and
that's
then we'll just put the below Discord. And the notifications. Alright, good. Alright, boom.
For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
Uh-oh.
What?
This is a perfect character to start on, that way you get it for the rest of the stream.
Remember when we thought Kaito was gonna die? Remember Kaito? Remember OBS not having fun encoding everything, apparently? Alright, Brain.
My name's Samugi. This is the voice I do before I do Kaito, Luminary of the Stars. What's going on?
I don't know what happened. We could break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What, break it? What the hell?
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what will we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got to throw Kibo. Got it.
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. This is just Kai and Guilty Gear Strive getting wall splat comboed.
Robokai.
Robo-Kai. Poor bastard. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up.
That's robophobic.
It was robophobic as shit. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating.
Whoa. Wow.
Wow. Ah shit, he dead. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place.
Why is he why is he the guy from Jurassic
Not that
Park?
died.
Wow, Kibo looks depressed. He sounds like he's from Jurassic Park. It was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
He's been reduced to such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is.
Got to put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all get big tummies. Got to think they full.
Ew.
Today, Ryoma's fish food. Tomorrow, he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things. Christ, it's disgusting.
It's good to be back.
Himiko? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm gonna boost Steven. Steven, say a thing.
Steven, you got boost power.
Hello.
Alright, you're good.
Oh yeah, he's good. Boop. This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again?
How? How could this happen?
It's not like he was an
We
instigator.
swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. liars, apologize to Ryoma. We believe the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Say your name. Hey, Danganronpa, play the game. Hey, Danganronpa, say the name. Sorry.
Monokuma!
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. It feels like I'm on fucking like Teletubbies.
Well, you know.
Like Yo Gabba Gabba.
Hey guys, how's it feel that now you got a second murder victim on your hands? Oh, Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awake?
Oh.
He got eaten, didn't he?
Father!
Father, you don't have any superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all of this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
Hell you say?
Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Mono funny, are you okay?
Huh? Are you counting, Mafi? Where are you counting? Oh, why are you counting? Because 3 episodes, I'm gonna puke right now. Oh my God, she puked again.
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
When I joined the stream, Twitch warned me about mature content. Yeah, there was a guy that died. Oops. Hi, Firewall.
Also, to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Shut up, you failure!
Dang it!
Oh, me too.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with,
How have you guys been? I'm alright.
I had Taco Bell yesterday. It was not a good decision.
I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom.
So I had breadsticks. Oh, we played. We started up another playthrough of SRP2P, so Sonic Rebel Blast 2 Persona.
We're gonna get Nigel to the top of Tartarus.
Yep, hopefully. Yeah, Cole was playing a Shadow, and he had the ultimate pizza.
Nice.
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
It's Danganronpa. Dying is pretty par for the course. Yeah, but there's bones on the screen.
I saw a skeleton, the creepiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Scariest thing ever.
Where's what do you call your skeleton? What's his name again?
Samuel?
Samuel. Yeah, where's Samuel? Do you put a mature content warning every time Samuel's on stream?
He's like up there.
I thought you
Sounds
took
the
Samuel
nerd.
apart.
Hold on, what'd you say, Cole?
I thought you took your skeleton apart.
He did. That's what makes it even scarier.
Oh,
Gas.
Yeah, he's it's just the head now. I'm recycling the rest of the body, I think.
And pink blood. You're recycling a dead body?
Yeah. Bodies are made of compost. They're compostable.
What comes to the Bionis returns to the Bionis.
Yeah. See, he gets it.
I completely forgot about Samuel Sayaka. Sayaka? Is Samuel's last name Sayaka?
No, it's actually, I think so, yeah. I think that was a bit. It does vaguely sound familiar.
I can't refute it, so.
Alright!
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Thank you for skipping her line because I did not want to voice it.
You literally already read it.
You mean the Monokuma file, right?
I'd rather voice Monokuma.
I also investigated the cause of the death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
He needs more cameos and all, honestly. We'll get back to you on that. Liam, when's your next video coming out? You should make a Samuel video.
Pops!
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Shut up, failure. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees.
Well?
Yeah. Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're so super adorable! Huh?
Cute.
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here?
that's a gross face.
Pops is gonna lick me all over.
It is a disgusting face. That's a Danganronpa V3 exclusive.
Huh? Father's showing Mononosuke with his love.
Hold on, what'd you say?
Does Monokuma do weird shit to his kids?
Yeah, like lick them because he loves them.
Yeah, and punches them and punts them a lot because he hates them. That's not very weird though. That's pretty normal.
How American.
That is how the kids would say on brand.
Yeah.
Father's showing Monosuke with all of his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right?
Oh, the way that he sighs and just throws a shuriken, that's so funny.
Maybe father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. You said it, Monofi.
She's still puking.
I think I'll maybe go follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell.
They're depressed.
Makes sense. In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But
Oh, Steven.
Imagine a kid just died in front of you and then a bunch of fucked up little
Investigation. Someone's really going to start again.
A
actually,
bunch of go ahead. Go ahead, Cole.
I was just saying, can you imagine, like, seeing a child eaten by piranhas?
It wasn't a child, first of all. He was an adult. He went to prison.
Seeing a very young adult get eaten by piranhas, and then a bunch of little stuffed bears do a comedy routine over his corpse.
Yeah, and then they all get depressed at the end because they're like, oh man, this sucks, and then they leave.
My dad doesn't love me.
Jeez.
Time for Samuel to finally get out of the closet.
I can't believe one of us killed Ryoma.
Someone. Excuse me, I have to warm up for this.
Shot that.
La 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 li 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 li.
Oh, don't go.
La 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 la.
Don't go too crazy.
Someone among us.
Get it out. Get out of your system. It's funny with that. We probably shouldn't go too high. You know what I'm saying? No high voiced dialogue.
Should you
from-
close the door?
from us too. Yeah, closing the door does sound like a good idea.
Among Us.
Someone was
Among us.
eating this
Napkin. It was the Among Us imposter.
Did you say
Gaming.
Among Us?
Among Us. Quit. Stop it. Thank you.
Among us.
No more.
Gaming.
Gonta no want to investigate friends. No want to suspect friends.
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. I heard that. I heard that.
What?
Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would give much help. Here she goes, being a trouble.
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
Hold on,
what was that?
I'm gonna put you on a second. Who posted? What was in the booth? Yeah, yeah.
Among Us.
Steven screen capped the Among Us.
Good.
the fuck's that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
Steven line.
Oh shit! Fuck! This seems rather irresponsible.
Very in character.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong.
But why would she say that now? She participated in Rentaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. It's true.
You don't think she's hiding something from us, do you?
I very highly doubt it, but then again, I've been wrong multiple different times. One person said I was too short, but I come down to a good 6'3".
Don't you mean come up?
Right. You get the point.
I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Well, I have to have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Struggling to get out of the Samugi voice.
No, man, I'm trying not to do this. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. It's really hard to not do the Samugi voice when you're in a killing game.
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
You don't even have a voice clear, like close to what I'm going for.
Don't, and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You're right. Oh yes, Gonta, right. Yes, you right. Sorry.
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Uh-oh, she's sweating bullets. But she's so suspicious that it seems she's not suspicious. You feel me, brother?
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super, super suspicious. Dare I say, sus.
Hey, degenerate male!
Hey, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
Hey, you just said Himiko, didn't you? Oh, but I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway.
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
Because?
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit
Possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was mine. Magic.
How long is that donkey lip? Oh.
Did she just drop the...
Wow!
Oh, it didn't go through. Never mind.
Wow!
Did she just drop the...
I don't think
Word?
I don't think it's online.
You,
sucks.
you can't just fucking say that.
I can't believe she said the M word.
In the year
Mew.
2017, how could you?
How long is she gonna keep saying?
Well, yeah, just skip it.
What's my chun?
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see why we need your help.
Hi, John.
Hey, John, we just saw a slur.
Yeah, John, we saw a slur.
Abandoned.
The one that is specifically directed towards little people.
Oh, Tink?
No.
So for reference,
Sure, let's go with that.
for reference, fucking Gearbox, when it came to Borderlands, instead of calling the small enemies that word, they started calling them tinks instead.
It's like they invented a new slur to call short people.
And then they just started doing little, like L-I-L.
Lil.
Huh.
Yeah.
I prefer Die! My answer won't change no matter what you say.
Because I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
It's magic.
Come on. How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
Already!
That's enough. If Himiko said it's magic, it's magic. You degenerate I'll use my
There is
Neo
no scientific
Aikido.
basis for magic.
False! Because I said so. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
You know, Kibo has a point, you know.
The only N-word we drop on a regular basis at my house is Nachos Belleground. We say Nagito. That's pretty bad.
I'm not bullying
Okay,
her.
Google, show me exactly how this fucking trick works.
Analyzing.
Hey Siri, shut the
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault. She's being so stubborn.
Look at this frame.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
Steven,
We have no choice in the matter.
thank you, Steven.
Or is it Christopher Walken?
I don't know. I'm rolling with it.
Why would he not be Christopher
right.
Walken?
We have
I
no
don't know.
choice. We have no choice but for him to be Christopher Walken and to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives because we're risking our lives in the class trial.
Kibo, do you know of one Christopher Walken? He has starred in many films, like in Jurassic Park.
I don't know who you're talking about. And also, I don't think Christopher Walken was in Jurassic Park anyway.
How do you know? How do you know who starred in Jurassic Park if you don't know who Christopher Walken is?
Shut the fuck up.
That's a fair point.
Wait a second, William. Have you listened to the first Asia album?
Yeah,
No.
Do you know who Bob Dylan is?
kind of.
Not really, though, right? Vaguely?
Yeah,
Is
vaguely.
Bob Dylan on the first Asia album?
No.
How do you know? That's the kind of question you're asking him. That's such horseshit.
Hey, Shuichi, you got a sec?
Like, actually break character for a second. Christopher Walken is not in Jurassic Park.
That's my point!
Who the fuck is in the first Jurassic Park that it's like a popular, like, memeable...
Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff
You're
Goldblum.
thinking of
Yeah.
Goldblum,
Goldblum.
who's got like a completely different cadence.
Maybe he read the
Yeah.
books. I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
That's funny. All right, anyway.
Hey, Shuichi, do you have a second?
What's wrong?
I think they all got the actor misconstrued. I think they're talking about Jeff Goldblum, but I don't know how to bring it into conversation.
That's weird. Ask them if they've seen Jurassic World. It'll change the topic of
Chris
conversation. Ask them if a crisp rat acts in that movie, alongside the dinosaurs.
Before we start investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on.
That's my line. Your sidekick.
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations.
More of a scientist myself.
He's a scientist?
He's a whole ass astronaut.
Yeah, he's an astronaut. You could have just said whole astronaut.
You're right.
Yeah, I kind of do the lab work for all this shit. I'm not really a detective.
Oh, you're a labber, not a player. I get it.
Yeah,
That's smart.
I do love some combos.
But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momonta, Luminaire of the Stars, is the universe itself. Before we start, Shuichi, I have to confess. What the fuck is a Jurassic World?
It's... You know what? I'll let you borrow the book.
There's a book?
Yeah.
But these were movies.
Yeah.
Who makes books of this shit?
They make the movie based off the book.
Why would they do? Why? It feels like superfluous material.
Sometimes they're very transformative. Most times, yeah, they're superfluous. Can we investigate now? This conversation is becoming Jurassic.
I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say.
He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
So, leave it to me. I'll take full responsibility since you're my sidekicks. There's nothing to worry about.
Got it.
All right, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right.
That was the most Fujoshi ass like inflection I've done there.
Kaito making making me his sidekick like this. Could it be?
No, Shuichi, we shall continue this tangent until the 3-hour mark. And then the part will be finished.
I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey guys, and Firewall. Damn. Yeah, I think the soundboard's just fucked.
Hello, mutuals and chat.
See, the Discord soundboard. Hey, actually, can someone press a button? No one talk, just press a button. Okay, yeah, so the soundboard on Discord goes through as an actual audio channel for the stream. So whatever button you press will go through to stream.
Be aware of that and be careful with the power you wield.
Don't worry, there's no slurs in the soundboard.
Oh, good. They don't say the M word?
There's no N word in there.
No, M word.
Oh, M word? No.
Yeah, thank God.
That was a way.
That would be a small problem. All right, anyway.
They're having fun.
I was away for a while. Well, welcome back, Gravity. Thank God you're back. I've been floating around for a while. Is he trying to help me with all these sounds?
What's going on, Shuichi? It looks like you're deep in thought. Are you hearing things you're not supposed to be?
Yeah, I think so. Listen, what were you saying?
Well, let's check the Monokuma file already.
Right, all right.
Okay.
At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
He was 3'5".
Yes, I told you he was a full-grown adult. He wasn't an adolescent, my ass. He was in prison, dude. The body was discovered in the gym.
No, he was 3 foot tall and 5 inches.
Yeah? You gonna say something about it? It was Ryoma goddamn Hoshi. The cause of death was drowning, because nothing else could kill him. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. Is there an Alex Jones soundbite in your collection? I don't think anybody hasn't.
No.
So fun fact, according to the Danganronpa wiki, Ryoma actually holds the title of the shortest character in the series.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too surprising.
Shortest human character, at least. I don't think Monokuma counts.
Yeah,
I think Soundboard's just broken, huh?
okay, it'd be like that. Well, now you know how I feel, Lyle. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
I'm waiting. They usually come in threes.
No, I'm good.
All right. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Good for Ryoma, the best rep for shorties like ourselves.
What? I'm mid-sized.
Bless you, Will. By the way, where are the breadsticks?
Right here. They're right there, bud.
Oh yeah, you're mid, all right.
Everybody I work with is a solid foot shorter than me, and it's so much fun.
Most of the people I work with are actually a little taller than me, but I'm like average height, so that's not too surprising.
What's your height, Cole?
6 foot.
6 foot? Damn, really? I'm like 5'10". I didn't even notice.
Yeah, Cole's pretty tall. But nobody can touch Nor kick, so it doesn't even matter. Lee's pretty tall too, I guess.
Yeah, she's got it.
The time of death isn't written here.
I was say, here he said it. Here he said the sound. He just said
Oh,
him.
did I didn't hear.
Remember.
That's because it's kind of quiet.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? You're 6 foot as well? Nice. I'm like, William and I are like, you know, in the like 5'9"-ish range or something.
I'm
like
5'10".
That's a range.
Asshole. I want to be in with the 6 club. I gotta round up.
Okay, that's fine. I'm shorter than all of you. I mean, I don't care.
Hey, you're the same height as Rintaro.
I am? Holy shit, I am! I'm gonna become a Rantaro when I'm older. Dead.
The victim is Rantaro Rami. It doesn't say what his ultimate is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m.
What's the average height in the U.S.?
For males, it's like 5'9", and for females, I don't know. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
Hey, Monokuma messed up.
No.
No. This was intentional.
Alright, it's really early in the morning, apparently.
It's alright, it's only 8:40 p.m. Monokuma told us he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
The height thing feels right. Men is 5'9", women is 5'4".
Yeah, I thought women was a bit shorter, but I wasn't sure exactly how much.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
Oh, there we go.
Correct.
I knew I picked a good sidekick.
There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there.
Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit.
Pretty commanding, as I expected. So, Kaita's useless as a leader. She's telling me to do all the things I was gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
At my workplace, I'm shortest. Despite the fact I'm 6 foot. Jesus! Aren't you European though? I guess European are built a little different.
Canada's taller than us. Men in Canada is 5'10".
Nice.
I'm secretly Canadian.
That explains why you're so nice.
I'm not nice.
What? I mean, you are when you're not playing Guilty Gear. The amazing Himiko's Magic Show. Look at this banner. That's cute.
One year younger than me, but I barely reach his shoulder.
Jesus Christ. They got giants over there.
Built like a tank, I guess.
It's time for Gonta. Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong?
Speaking of tall men,
When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma, but Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on,
Gonta.
man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. What's toxic masculinity? Even if you had jumped in, they just would have eaten you too.
Kaito would have gotten along very well with Taka because they both have that in common. Or no, not Taka kind of, but Mondo especially. They both have the tough guy act.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway. God, I can't talk.
Oh, really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
Wow, someone's a little tired.
that's Gonta's wail of sadness.
You gonna shut out some more yawns?
Oh, once was drunken sailor, early morning. You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to help.
Gonta never learned how to fucking read.
Gonta not afford public education.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Information only Gonta know?
Remember,
During the show, you went up on the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right?
Yeah, cause Gonta worry about Himiko.
could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised.
You got to do that. You're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko will get eaten by piranha. Huh? Gonta mess up all his lines. But when the piranhas were dropped in and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So,
Then why did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
oh,
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
sorry.
Gonta should have watched tank better. Gonta, the luminary of the stars, asked, do you watch Jurassic World?
What? What? Oh, I read that terribly. It should be Gonta, the luminary of the stars, asked
Do you watch Jurassic World?
that like that. That'd be the delivery. No.
Haven't seen it.
Ass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you right.
You know,
You literally just said, yeah, you right.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get in the tank? Was that a part of Himiko's trick?
I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Huh? I never want to talk to you, but there I am. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Fuck him. Who cares? Good. Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come.
Okay. Piranhas are actually very cowardly fish, so it's sad they got reputation of killing everything in the water.
That's sad. I'm sure the piranhas feel really bad about that.
Yeah, piranhas are actually scavengers rather than like active predators.
I hope that comes up in the case so I can be like, no, that's wrong.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? I don't know why I said right.
Think about it.
Are you
Piranhas are
Scottish now?
scavengers, right? So, like, if they only scavenge already dead things or, like, dying things, and what does that say about Ryoma, huh?
Now, hear me out. If you starve the piranhas before you put them in the tank, that way they need to
is
feed on
true.
something. Makes you think.
They could have been in there for a while.
Could have.
But the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
Alright. I can't wait to voice the slur
Hey.
queen. I like it here. Flemwad?
Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need you to tell me.
It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with this incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night, right? The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I don't know what went on.
How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit.
Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anju were brought in later.
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
Also, piranhas are so small compared to human beings or most animals in their habitat. Imagine yourself and your group of friends trying to kill an elephant with only your teeth. Huh. You need a lot of
They're like the
friends.
size of a baseball. Maybe a little smaller.
Those little guys.
My brother had a couple of them.
Now, Parakas, on the other hand, totally different conversation.
They stole the All-American Rejects.
Kidnapped them.
How could they do it?
Not thinking any value was lost there, I'm gonna be real.
Guys, I don't think the All-American Rejects put up much of a fight. Just saying. Anyway, we were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., I'm reading this right, everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma.
I see you learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this Minsect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Secret woman, what? Did you just flash Gonta? He's too innocent for that shit. You can't do that.
That is a gorilla.
Yeah, literally.
Image has been burned into Gonta's virgin eyes.
Wait.
What is it? What's the image of that monkey that's like dopamine received or something?
Neuron activation.
Yeah,
Neuron activation. Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off.
Come on, man.
Shuichi was pretty, I'm guessing it's pretty traumatizing. I don't think she wants to talk about it just yet.
No, look at my eye.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. That way everyone can hear about whatever her secret woman weapon is.
Gonta when hearing about when seeing Mew's woman weapon. Oh my eye!
Gonta in pain! Stop! Gonta in pain. It's her fantastic cooking skills? No. It's her inventiveness. What she did, she threw her hair back and just pulled out a gadget and was like, cool, right? Gonta was like, ah! Because he's a simple man, right? He just wants to be a gentleman. Gonta is based off like the caveman archetype, right? Which is primitive, but he's intelligent too.
He's based off Goku.
Still, he's a simple man. So when he sees gadget, he gets scared. Anyway,
My dog just let a stream of drool directly into my eye.
Oh,
Damn.
gross.
What gender is your dog, Cole?
Male.
Okay, good.
What?
What?
Because if it was female, I could be like, well, was it the woman with the secret? I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna analogize it with the game.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's the point.
Press A.
Listen, I didn't say a slur.
Press A. I didn't say slur either.
Yeah, Mew did.
We skipped that one.
We can't skip it though. We have to.
We have to read the lines even
No,
if they
I'm
get
not
it
saying
bad.
that we have to read them. I'm saying that people have to know that Mew's dialogue didn't date very well. Can't just ignore that. That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yippee was in charge of all the art. Yippee! Even if I built, even I even.
Are you okay?
I even built and painted the stage.
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was a magic, like a comic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked.
me Super Mario on the PS4.
This game was on the PS4, right?
I think so, yeah.
So that's accurate.
And the PlayStation Vita. Vita means life, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know. Like vital. I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's where that word comes from. We just stole it.
Only Sony got the memo.
Latin.
You know, not all things are meant to last. Phil, is it all right to swing your slobber on other people as long as you're a woman? No, look. I was living in the moment. It was a bad joke.
It was a bad
Four
bit.
people already, showed me that. I don't need 5. Can I move on? You
Go
miss
get
every
fucking
shot
champion.
you don't take. Sometimes you shoot yourself in the face.
Sometimes you shoot the ball at the board and it bounces right back into your nose.
Yeah. Breaks your glasses and your nose. Now your nose is bleeding, and people are asking you, "Do you think you're stupid?" I know I'm stupid. My nose is bleeding. By the way, you asked other people to help you with preparations, right?
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out too. Like when we were moving the heavy tank in that stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked the Kurumi to sew the curtains, cause I hate the sewing. I'd rather have a spaghetti. Yippee! So basically, it's all thanks to the Nintendo that the show was a success.
No, it's because of all of us, not just because of Nintendo. If that's a real thing.
Just like a tour. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
William, are you feeling okay? I'm kind of tired. I mentioned, want to talk about what? Talk about what?
What about the photos, ma'am? What about the photos, ma'am?
So, this is like Bison, where he's doing what in his neutral pose. He's jacking the wiener off. I got 2 of M Bisons right now, right? It's kind of so. I had Taco Bell yesterday. Didn't go down too well. Moral of the story: don't let me have beans like ever, or anything that was in that burrito besides maybe Cajun seasoning. So yeah, that didn't go down too well. So now I'm having breadsticks, and I'm a little. And if things are too loud, my brain's kind of getting a little. It's impacting my nerve a little bit. So I'm trying to chill out a bit. But what about the photos? I don't have any photos.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Get some water. Keep yourself hydrated. I kind of feel like the president with all these microphones in my face. Can we get F-Zero GX2, please? Thank you.
You hear it first.
Oh, yeah,
Technically Channel 9.
And I've been playing Pikmin 2.
Go up here. Alright, anyway. Understandable, have a nice day. Get fatality'd. Alright, anyway.
I've been playing Pikmin 2. I beat Pikmin 1 the other day. It's pretty good.
I need to play Pikmin 1 and 2 at some point. I'm too busy playing The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
And right now I'm playing this stupid game called Danganronpa.
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different from a normal magic show. You have to avoid the immortal eels, except these eels are very small. That was very bad, actually. It felt like I was channeling Scudworth more than I was fucking Mario.
It came out just the same. I don't know what you're talking
Did you
about.
see the top? They flipped the bitch.
No, because now you just sound like Italian Scudworth.
Okay. I should just do Scudworth. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we use piranhas.
That doesn't work, but it's a good Scudworth impression. What's he gonna call a Tua?
Scudworth, you shouldn't have hosted a death game, Wesley. And that's what the Tua told me. I actually kind of like this Scudworth. I might try it.
So, a Tua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of course.
Yip, yip. Yippee! Yip, yip, yippee! According to the Piranha's tank manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom yippee! The bottom of the Piranha tank will open automatically.
I see. Yeah. Wahoo. Yippee. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finished the prep work, and we were about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. The clones were in shambles, Mr. P.
Edgy, what the fuck are you talking about?
And then Kibo comes onto the stage. He says, "Wesley."
They come with manuals? Yeah, how do you... I mean, you gotta be able to operate a tank somehow, right?
Well, first of all, that's robophobic. Go fuck yourself. Secondly,
First off, that's robophobic, Wesley. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, because you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were in the waiting room for the gym to open. I was so relieved the set was intact. Like in Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door. Yahoo!
So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there.
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh god, I feel like Charles Martinet. And in the way that he gets really fucking tired after doing Mario for so long.
Get back in the kitchen with the rest of the kitchen appliances, Kibo?
Holy
Firewall, you're fired!
That's huge.
That's so bad.
That's multi robophobic.
Calling someone an appliance is a slur.
Because they're made of metal. Yeah. That is huge. That's bad.
that's very robophobic.
You can't fire me, I quit. Watch me. What?
Chat, time out the moderator.
Yeah. Firewall, type yourself out.
Nintendo has
Smack me in the nuts.
Nintendo has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. New games for everyone.
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Nintendo's sight. Not even the culprits. Oh. The Nintendo ninjas will get him.
Wow.
Tua is truly a defined
Copyright is such a bitch.
to be reckoned with. You got it, boss. See, he's got it. Thank you.
Oh my god. Committing to the bit. I like it. Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. Wait.
Cast the sinners
All
for
right.
Nintendo.
Hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Angie's the ultimate artist.
Yeah.
What if her talent, though, is that she's actually... Atua is real. And she is, like, she can communicate with them. And that's her talent, that she's, like, some sort of, like...
Ultimate prophet.
Yeah. And that's how she gets the inspiration for her art. You are saying that like you're about to shoot me, Steven, or call the police on me. I don't like that. I want you to listen, and I want you to really like try to understand this.
No. Keep going. Keep going.
He's recording me, isn't he? He's recording me right now. He just wants more evidence. This is bullshit.
Gun.
Ultimate Christian? No. Ultimate, like prophet, ultimate messiah, something like that. Or what if
I am the ultimate Mormon.
What if she actually is super talented and super smart, but it's all in her head that there's a god, and she like just uses that as like a way to like communicate certain ideas? Like she notices all this shit, but she's like, yeah, Atua told me, even though she's just hyper aware.
Oh, Steve's got some.
You see, Philip. The thing with that is that Atua is a dubism.
What?
Atua is a dubism.
Go on.
In the original Japanese script, all she refers to is just this nebulous like kami. She just says God. And also, calling it Atua is maybe just a little sketch, because Atua is an actual deity that is still worshipped in, like, I believe some Polynesian cultures. So, that's a bit suspect.
Well, thank God it's Nintendo now.
Maybe just a little bit racist.
Huh.
Thank God
That's weird.
It's the Church of Nintendo in this one.
A bad dubism? Something that wasn't translated or localized correctly?
What's going on?
I've never. That happened in Danganronpa of all games.
I've never heard. Never.
Kurumi, I want to talk to Kurumi. She's just up here. She's just vibing. But first, we'll talk to Kaito since he followed us up here.
My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it. All I have is the same dialogue I was saying of what it was before. Hey, Shuichi, do you know who was in South Park?
Just gotta say Jurassic Park.
Go get some sleep. I'll finish the stream. William's bed is behind the green screen. Imagine if you just went behind the green screen and just went to bed.
Light snoring in the background.
I don't know, do you snore? That'd be funny.
Apparently, yeah. I think you told me once.
Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't shared a hotel room in a while. Yeah, I feel like everyone does snore. You're not wrong about that. You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of her trick.
Well,
I see. Well, fuck. Oh, I have to investigate while I'm up here. Okay. Fair. There's a window,
box.
there's curtains, there's a ladder,
there's a window,
panel.
there's a wall.
Oh, I see.
To the wall! Thank God someone finally catches with this thing.
I literally just said OICCCC.
Oh.
I was okay. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body.
Glass box.
When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead.
Yeah.
It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid and only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It's a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know,
It was a heavy, full tank of water, piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kurumi!
It seems as if
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. Or, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know what a batten is.
Steven, we got a
Does
question.
anyone know what a batten is?
Hold
Wait.
on.
Oh, I've got a question.
Yeah, we got a Firewall has a question. If you just call Atua God, people just assume you're talking about the Christian God. Also, doesn't Atua literally just mean God?
Well, still, like,
Alongside
You probably like
That was a long well. I'm scared.
there's a lot to unpack there that realistically could not be unpacked within this stream.
Within an hour.
And it's also the fact that that God carries a different meaning in Japanese than it does in English. I mean, that is true, but like,
Could you at least elaborate on that?
Every because here's the thing: is that Angie is meant to satirize like a lot of like cults that are in Japan, right? Like, you know, that all just kind of worship this nebulous god, etc. And like, you know, again, just calling you. It's kind of an unspoken rule that you probably shouldn't use religions that are still alive,
real
in your story.
Yeah.
Unless you can do it. It's not that you can't do it. It's just that it's really hard to do it right without offending anyone. And I'm certain, like, and you know, you take something like Shin Megami Tensei, which also uses a lot of still living religions like Christianity, like Hinduism, Buddhism, etc. But
all of those,
again,
all of those are pretty played pretty straight, unless you're like,
yeah,
like they take like various different depictions whenever they do the art for them. I think the only
with Angie, she just calling her god you know, a god from a still living religion, and just like kind of typecasting her as this, wow, look at this crazy foreign girl who has this weird religion. Wow, isn't she so fucking kooky? It's just a little racist, you know?
That's interesting. I would never suspect if you hadn't mentioned it. That makes sense though.
Okay.
Doesn't help that she's the only like brown character aside from Gonta in this game.
Yeah, and Gonta is, well, I mean, like, he's supposedly supposed to mock like Goku, but you know, he's also a big dumb idiot guy that lives in the forest, and that is.
But he was literally raised by wolves, so like.
So is Goku.
Technically, all these kids like Japanese, because that usually gets lost in the sauce for us in America, where it's like we see like a character like this and we're like, oh yeah, these are technically all like Japanese people and not like American white dudes.
Ami-sama could mean any number of gods, right? However, if you'd say God in the West, it would be immediately associated with the Christian God. I assume they wanted to avoid that. I mean, like God doesn't necessarily mean like capital G, right? Like, a lot of people just say, oh, God told me to do this, God told me to do that. Like, and like, even, you know what, I'm going to just like default on this and just say I am not smart enough to unpack this.
Steven is pacing out of the conversation.
Okay.
There's there's a retrospective about Danganronpa V3 by this YouTuber Nezumi VA, where she actually kind of goes over this way better than I possibly could.
That sounds like something to check out after I play this game.
Yeah. There's a lot of really dumb localization bullshit with this game that I did not know about before watching that video. So like, yeah.
That's
You have
fair.
a definition for batten.
I looked it up, but thank you, Cole.
Damn it.
But it's something. It's like a piece of wood or metal that you use to fasten something.
All right, abandon topic.
Abandoned ship.
Well, I appreciate the insight because I'm always interested about the topic of translation and localization in games, and I feel like the more that I learn about that stuff in a game, the more I get appreciated about it, particularly like the original writing and stuff like that. But the show must go on. It's 9:11 p.m. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again.
I never knew the lighting. I never knew lighting but batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Why did you see my lines?
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay.
It's curtains for you.
There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window out?
What's the matter, scared?
Okay.
Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you close the curtains?
Yeah.
Probably dampen the sound. It's so in America.
They're fireworking on Mount Fuji.
So in America, July 4th is Independence Day, and it's the day where we all ritualistically scare the living shit out of our dogs by having the sky explode. And I hate it. But
My dog hates it.
I like my dog, so usually I don't really like it when fireworks come out. I like looking at fireworks, but at the same time it gives my dog PTSD. PTSD. Blah, blah. So she's probably she's underneath the table right now.
Yeah.
Next to the blankie. I was gonna wash it, but
She'll be alright. She'll just be shaking for the next hour and a half. It's fine.
Certified dog moment.
We went from talking about God to dog.
Yeah, we
reverse
just
Reverse
just reverse it.
Topic.
Yeah, literally 180. Yeah, but
That's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank.
higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it.
Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
You know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain...
Localizing this game changed a lot about Kaito's character for the better, I feel like. That's interesting.
what do they do? What do they do for Kaito?
What did they do?
The window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Culprit may have gone in and out through this window. Or dropped Ryoma's body into the tank from the window. Because it had no lid on it.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
In the Japanese version, Kaito literally calls Kyo the F word used to target gay people. Wow!
Wow!
Whoa! That's great. Dude, Danganronpa's fucked sometimes.
Sometimes?
Like, wow. Well, okay. Maybe like in general to a degree. But like, moments like wow. Jesus Christ.
That is true, by the way. That is true. Like,
damn, I really like Kyo too. That's not fair.
Kaito does use a slur against Kyo in the Japanese version later in the game. Like, yeah. That's what's fucked about being a Danganronpa fan, is that it's such a good series, but it comes with like 15 giant asterisks.
Yeah. I think that's partly why I like it though, because not only is it challenging, but it's a piece of art I can come back to that I'm like, this is not perfect, so I can't worship it, but I can.
Also, the
like
authors aren't doing like crazy shit with the money they earn from it, you know? It's just kind of like the art within itself is more self-contained compared to like other like kind of problematic art where usually it's the creator that does does bad shit with the money they make from the art.
Or just does weird shit in general, not necessarily with the money, like they have weird opinions, they do public shit.
We're being vague about this so we don't have to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
Which honestly makes me wonder, like, because like the new game by these guys, fucking Raincode, just came out yesterday, right? So
yeah.
I wonder what kind of crazy shit is in that.
I can't wait to like it, then hate it.
All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Case added to the or evidence added to the case file.
Also, in the Japanese version of Danganronpa 2, Kazuichi doesn't come up as much of a stalker in the English version. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because he's really after Sonya in the English dub. The English version.
There's a lot of like, I wouldn't say problems with the localization, but there's a lot of quirks, a lot of oddities with the localization of Danganronpa, honestly. Like, honestly, all the way down to this game's title, because in Japan it's called New Danganronpa 3, but over here, or rather, New Danganronpa V3, but over here in America it's just called Danganronpa V3, which makes it really fucking confusing for a very particular point way later in the game that I cannot spoil right now.
Fair enough. I will say Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony is still a cool title.
Yeah.
So, I can get by with it for now.
I mean, to be fair, I don't like it when a game's called like any piece of media. It's like, oh, it's the new Batman. 3 years later, it's like, oh, I can't wait to watch the new Batman. Oh, you mean the one from 3 years ago? No.
Well, there is a very particular reason why it's called New Danganronpa V3 in Japan, but again, I can't spoil it.
Yeah.
I just think it's a funny point because Jerma, in particular, hates the idea of like game titles. He's like, just call it Final Fantasy 20 or something. Like, call it Kingdom Hearts 8. Don't call it Doom Eternal. Call it Doom 9. Of course, he thinks that about street names. He's like, I don't want it to be called like North 600 East. Call it Super Mario Road. So, you know, maybe not quite the authority on the matter, but
the twink, the bear.
I climbed down the ladder of the stage.
Are you done investigating the window? I'll go ahead and put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Shouldn't the psychic be doing this? Sheesh.
He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage.
Are we all done here? Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Renamed Danganronpa to Bullet Rebuttal? Yeah. Bullet Rebuttal. Bullet Rebuttal 2. Bullet Rebuttal 3. The anime. New Bullet Rebuttal 3. Bullet Rebuttal, we don't talk about that one. You know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
it's funny that you say that, because, like, so for the English release of Danganronpa 1, so the title of it is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, right?
Yeah.
But here's the problem with that, is that, like, on the box art, I believe Trigger Happy Havoc is way larger than Danganronpa.
Well, I figured it was a case like Ace Attorney, where they essentially just ran with one name, even though another one was more like distinct on the box art or the general title or whatever, and then they just kind of ran with that for the whole series.
It's supposed to be Danganronpa : Trigger Happy Havoc, but the way that it's formatted makes it look like Trigger Happy Havoc : Danganronpa.
That's entertaining. Blame the visual designer. Graphic design is my passion.
All right, 40 minutes left.
I fucking hate NIS America with so much of a burning passion, it's unreal. Anyway, I'll be back for real.
All right, there's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show.
We have to pull a WarioWare. We have to do it. Hurry up! Because we got 40 minutes.
Trigger Happy was the only Danganronpa game at the time, so it seemed like a problem back in the day. Yeah, it's not so much an issue anymore. What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the button.
How loud am I on?
Ah, I see.
Cool.
It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken too long just to empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left from the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something.
Bucket
This is a bucket.
of piranhas.
No. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Ah, wait. Yes, I can.
When I think Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't feel like eating them.
Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that Nintendo has created.
Amen.
At least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Nintendo's kingdom.
Wait, didn't Spike Chunsoft create this world?
Ported to Nintendo Switch.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Nintendo was behind those videos too.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there was more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
More piranhas?
Exactly. What did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so they look more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I could tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super cramped.
Well, that was probably because you didn't say Super Mario Brothers. I'm disappointed.
I really wanted to.
I mean, it was probably cramped because Ryoma's body got thrown in there.
What a surprise!
Super Mario crammed. Jeez, we get it.
More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that.
The piranhas.
Glass, panel, handcuffs, body. Okay. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. What is this pane?
You're almost both.
Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. It must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
What are those handcuffs? Why were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from?
That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. That's fucked up. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was.
What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay,
I'm certain of it.
remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he didn't want to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live.
What do you mean he was jealous?
I am positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us.
He was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? That idiot.
I love how they got just a PNG of
attacked.
Ryoma's clothes and just squished it.
Yeah. Shout out to fucking Kaito having no empathy.
You doing good, Cole?
He just said he felt attacked because of what Kaito's
yeah.
up.
Yeah, I know. I thought it.
Yeah.
thought it out.
My internet's being weird, so I only am catching like every fifth word. So.
I feel like that. We're still happy to have you.
Thanks.
Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room.
What's in this room to investigate?
Remember,
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
You think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
no.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Poor Himiko. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Like someone died.
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that. Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But,
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Is it like somebody else is actually a good magician that's like just making her believe she has real magic?
We don't know.
No, she's just the ultimate magician.
Just the ultimate magician.
She's the ultimate mage.
So like, you know,
But can she cast set of flare?
she just believes, you know, this is magic, you know.
Okay, but if
You
she's
just
a
gotta
cleric
believe in
mage.
yourself. You
You
just, gotta,
believe. I believe that everyone I know is a goner.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. How do I know that? Wait, Kaito, do you watch Hololive?
All right.
No, this was
Okay.
2017, so I don't know what idol group was relevant at the time. Fucking You think Kaito's a Love Live enjoyer?
Hey, degenerate male.
If Himiko says it's magic, it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Alright, Steven.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered?
Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew of Himiko's trick, and that it worked and took advantage of to kill Ryoma. Cadence is wrong. But in other words, everyone watching the show isn't sus.
But
Right, so you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
Well, no, but I'm still not sus. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating a breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not sus!
That is exactly something someone suspicious would say, but I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me.
Kibo does have a point. Pretty sus.
And now he's just stuck.
I love that he's stuck in that frame. That's great.
Thank you, Steven. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
That means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes.
If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well.
Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage.
Is there anything to investigate backstage?
Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage.
Backstage.
I didn't even know there was a backstage, although I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Ta-da!
Rope. Lamp oil. Rope.
This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for?
Rope.
I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
You could tell just by looking at it?
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where they were was in commonplace. I know that you can use them to cross large pits as well, Shuichi.
Useful, wow.
When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay.
I find that deeply
what do you
disturbing,
mean
but I
by
have to
this?
focus on this investigation.
This is a
I think it's
bondage
pretty. I think it's pretty damn fucking clear what he meant by that.
Is he
Anyway,
rope?
what is this rope?
What is he
He's into bondage, William.
Oh.
Could this be related to the case?
Kyo fucks.
What is that guy?
Is it
stealing?
not
Why does
obvious?
he look like that?
Who, Kyo?
Yeah.
He's awesome. I don't know. That's just his
He's
design.
just
I love it.
weird. He's a bit quirky, you know.
He is
But
definitely a bit
What is his
kooky.
shtick? What is he
His
the
shtick?
ultimate?
He's the ultimate anthropologist, is it?
Yep. Or gets fucked. True.
What does that even mean?
He's an ultimate person that knows about cultures or something.
He knows about cultures and civilizations. And their history. That kind of stuff.
Enter.
There's nothing strange about it from behind, unlike Kyo. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank. Well, we were just talking about him. I figured I'd,
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Shuichi, were you talking about my ass? Fine, boom.
Look, you were just
Have you
talking
ever-
about bondage. I was just returning the favor.
Have you ever seen that one image where like the guy is like wearing a suit, but in the mirror you can see that the entire backside of him is just completely naked and he's like wearing a thong, I believe. I think that's what Kyo is basically wearing.
It'd be really fun. We only see the front A pose of Kyo. If he turned around and he was just nothing, and you just saw his ass cheeks, that'd be kind of fucking hilarious.
Very mysterious, just like my wardrobe. How I wonder did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there.
That is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it.
No.
Huh?
Jesus Christ! Did someone play First Note Megalovania? That was loud. That was like, that was loud.
I'm sorry, was that loud?
It was kind of loud.
I didn't hear it at all. Are you sure you?
I heard the.
Oh.
Steven, do it again.
It's not very loud.
Is that just frame
Was that one frame of Megalovania I just heard? Yeah. It's like those screenshots of like Family Guy or SpongeBob, and it's like frame XXX out of 1,379. You know what I mean? It's like Megalovania frame 1 out of 13,456. Steven, can you play that one more time? Excuse me.
Bart?
Just had a little megatoot.
Okay. Play frame 2, then play frame 3.
Boop, boop, boop. Has anybody used Megalovania's notes to do the Among Us thing? The bum 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 bum.
No.
They should.
I think you double timed that too.
Oh, yeah, I was double timing it to speed it up because I didn't want to take too time to explain it.
Fine.
The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Anything else to investigate? Guess not. Oh, puddle.
Water!
What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone was wet. Who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
How would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. To answer your question, yes, they did. Someone did make it good. That's all I need to know.
Is there something here? No, let's decide that after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out.
Kaito, you're such a...
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here.
What? What did I not investigate?
Just the stage. Just investigate the staircase itself.
Staircase, tank, rope, puddle.
And then scroll up, I guess. Okay.
There's nothing.
Okay, this is very cool. I guess you escaped now. What
Nope.
are you talking about?
I knew it.
Turn the camera.
I'm trying.
You can't
I can
fit-
only go up and down.
Hold on. Okay, how about the...
All right, let's re-investigate what I've already investigated. Okay.
However,
Okay, I'll give you a hint. I'm gonna just so we have time. Investigate, I guess, the wall of the staircase. See if that's a thing.
I don't think it is.
Wait. No, okay.
There's something in the background here, but I can't interact with it.
What does it want?
I have no idea.
Use the puddle, the rope, this large tank, the staircase itself. Investigate the staircase again, I guess. Okay, yeah, sure.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Still don't know how the
it,
trick was
baby.
performed.
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
There's a few spots you need to go to.
Wait, Kaito!
You need to go to,
We need to go to Ryoma's room.
yeah. You have to go check
We need
on
to go
Tommy.
to her room. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now.
Well, our investigation's over. Who's the culprit?
no.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Jeez. Some flip for a sidekick.
I guess that's fair.
I never thought detective would be so much work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's because it's work,
First,
you fucking
The
idiot.
pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage. That needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then, I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there.
Kaito probably thinks he's Batman in the relationship.
Is that everything?
He thinks he's
Last of all-
Batman, but he's actually the Robin.
Thinks he's the fucking Nightwing.
Yeah.
To the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue.
So we still got a lot of work to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless?
Is there
Yes.
a right way to respond? Yes.
Bastard.
You asked. We have 4 locations. Let's start with the pool. There's the pool.
There's a hold on. There's an exclamation point where
Those two dipshits are at.
I think
Is that the pool?
I think that's the magician lab.
I don't want to go there yet.
Warp to the front of the school.
Alright, so,
The front of the school.
oh.
That's fine. It's probably you could probably wrap around. Yeah, go ahead and just go forward. Then you'll be able to turn right. Now turn right. There it is.
There we go.
Pool. There you go.
Kill them all.
What is this, Metallica? Here to do an investigation. This building is the school building. That must mean that this window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. What room has that window? That's a point of interest. One of the under construction windows, maybe? You can see the gym's window over there.
That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage.
If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Look at the rules and change.
Oh, yeah, no jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa, what the fuck did you come from?
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime.
That would be a violation, right?
Anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the exosouls.
What? You go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one has needed to be ripped apart yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at least no one alive.
What if I want to jump in front of a golf cart? Also on you. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Excuse me, Kaito.
What the fuck? How are you doing that?
I'm a detective. I have to uncover everything.
Detectives don't fucking shoot the environment. What's going
No
on
stone
here?
unturned.
Are those hands? How the fuck are you shooting so accurately with hands?
No, I learned from another detective or attorney. Fuck.
This is not normal.
I'm ultimate.
Kick him in the dick.
Twist it. Grab his dick and twist it. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see. Let me guess. Some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign.
Yes.
Here they come. The idiots that didn't clean up after themselves.
Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We can have it when our condom source water makes losing weight a nightmare.
I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun.
You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all into the pool myself.
We all get along.
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long.
You know, I just realized that the blue is gone from the Rise and Shine, Earth Sign, and So Long Farewell because
He's dead.
yeah,
Fucking dead.
that's an interesting. I kind of like that detail.
An interesting development. So then if it wasn't one of us that put the inner tube there, and not it was one of us that put the inner tube in there, then not Monocubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't even related to this case.
Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Makes you think. Think emoji.
Anything else?
This doesn't look like a normal school pool, more like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it isn't filled up all the way. Still, plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it.
Oh yeah, there's yeah, that.
There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Ah, yes, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me.
Have a good night.
I need to go
Firewall.
for now. Take care, Firewall. Have a good night.
Thanks for
hanging out. Say his name.
Hi.
Danganronpa game. Say his... Alright. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. We got places to be.
I should learn to just trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective.
A black piece of fabric from the most regal fool in all the schools.
Consuming it with my mouth.
This is the fool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? What's that? An electric air pump. I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so
Hey, Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case?
I remember the true N word is nincompoop. Get out of here, Nagito.
We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there was any clues here.
But...
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case.
But you know...
You know, if that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty fucking careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it out there, it's like, don't you think that that's straight up careless?
No.
That's something a criminal would say.
What? Oh shit, I gotta run.
No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember...
The water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Well, that's right, they couldn't get in the water.
Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out one of the other places.
alright.
There's no time to waste, isn't that right, sidekick?
You're right.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, just yawning because I'm tired of being sidekick.
Tired of being Robin.
Yeah. Robin D's nuts.
Click up on the map.
Alright, next we're going to go to... the dorm. So you know what? Fuck it. Stay right there. So the dorm is right...
Feeling good.
Here. N words, M words, F words, J words, K words.
Keywords.
Penis words.
What is with all the words? I explained to my sister what penis music was yesterday.
Oh no. How did
Because
that go?
okay, so it was very simple because I just heard like the washer at our apartment making some weird noises, and it was making like a tune, and we were jamming out to it together for a second, and I was like, this sounds like penis music, and she like did a double take, and she's like, what did you just say? And I was like, no, it's okay, so it's just a joke term for music that just like sounds like it's a bunch of random ass sounds. And she's like, oh, okay, immediately got it. Very proud of my sister. She then even cited an example and played it for me, and I'm like, yep, that's penis music. She's like, all right, I get it.
What'd she play?
I don't remember, just some fucking
You didn't play her?
jingly ass tune.
You didn't play her the penultimate penis music, the actual like song penis music?
What's that? My brother in Christ, that's basically the Mega Man 2 Robot Master.
No,
so
there's an actual song that's called penis music, and it's the most popular thing of the meme.
It's Rubber Band by Jackal Queenston.
Yeah.
I didn't show her. What do you think? I'm cultured?
You think you know the meme you're talking about?
Well, I didn't want to show her actual penis music.
Oh my god.
She got it, and I was like, cool. And then I moved on with my life. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, by the way, here's all the penis music I know.
No, just the one important one. It's like, here, just let me just pull it up my phone, and it's like, this is what penis music is, and then you're like, okay, great.
I don't know. I just didn't think to do it. I don't talk about penis music often with people.
Fine.
I know, that's weird, isn't it?
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it on his bookcase. Why does he have a collection of... What does this say? Penis music?
Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them.
The fuck is penis music? That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's all right. That's a clue in itself.
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
So it's just as we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
All right, that's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
All right, let's stop with that.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
Oh, I forgot I have Kaito's video, don't I?
Yep.
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched all those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
nah.
They showed us the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
If we were just worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together.
Watch them together.
Got it.
Yeah, maybe we should have just gathered together and watched all the videos, share everyone's motives.
Hey, Techni, you know how you said earlier that you hate when this is completely unrelated, but like you know how you said earlier that that you hate when they just staple new onto things and then like 3 years later, oh, I can't wait to watch this or whatever, you know, that whole spiel.
Yeah.
You want to know what? Guess what the new panty and stocking project is called?
There's a new panty and stocking project?
Yeah.
Yes, it's called New Panty and Stocking.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm going to take this microphone and shove it up my femur.
Even if something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Rip headphone users.
That's what cooperation is, right?
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
No. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. The thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
He's a genetic freak and he's not normal.
He's a cute little Mew Mew, Shuichi. You need to avoid those.
Oh, I'm bad enough knowing the one Mew.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate. There's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us.
Oh, my ear. Ugh.
You shouldn't have screamed into the mic. You feedbacked into your own ear. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once.
Anything else in this room? Yeah,
I'm
no.
guessing not. Alright, next up we're gonna go to the ultimate tennis room.
We have, oh yeah, we have 2 things to go to, and then I think we could end the stream, if that's fine, just so then we can do the class trial in one.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
We can get this done pretty quickly, so. Relaxation space? What?
That's next to Maki's.
Oh, okay. This is what I want.
There's one next to Maki's, and then there's, yeah, the ultimate tennis thing.
Let me go there.
No, you have to, no.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you have to go to the actual warp point.
I see it's listed
The
on.
warp
I see it's
point.
listed in the top left.
The warp
What the actual warp point is. Stop saying that. Stop saying warp. Warp. No one will know. No one will understand. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank come from here.
For those who don't know, King K. Rool in Smash Ultimate, his neutral B goes boom, like he shoots like a cannonball.
Yeah, and it has like a popping sound where it goes right when it comes out of the cannon.
But it's so perfect because it like you can press the B button and say poop, and then like a ball will shoot out at the time you say poop.
Yeah, you can poop a ball out.
And so I just kept doing that in one of our free falls, and I would just go like poop. And then Philip would be like, "Stop pooping!"
King K. Rool is like William's go-to free-for-all character because he's undunkable.
He's the shittiest, most gimmick character I like playing. So.
But he's great. I love King K. Rool.
He's a great party animal.
My free-for-all character is the motherfucking Bows.
Understandable. I don't know who my free-for-all character is. I literally have no idea. Mega Man, maybe. Up tilt. If the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should
Did you
take care
say
of
that
that
it
problem
looks off
first.
like the fucking RPG Maker game?
What?
Have you not played off the RPG
Oh
Maker horror game?
yeah. I've never. I mean, I've
I
never
actually
played-
want to. It's
I've
on
heard-
my games to play list.
Ever heard 2 is coming out? We don't get to talk about it because we only have like 3 minutes.
Can you shut the fuck up and let me play the game? Like, you cannot just bring Everhead 2 up when it's 9:57. Like, that's not okay.
It just be like that sometimes.
This is the first time I've been in here. TLDR, Everhood, the original game, one of my favorite video games ever made. It's getting a sequel. I'm so excited. This is the first time I've
There
been
are
here.
slime girls.
They don't need to know that. That's
It's in the trailer.
I mean, that's true. It's a minor point, though. It's a shower room, but it feels like less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did.
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. We already knew that.
That's the smartest thing Kaido said. Sink. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. Oh, what's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
You're right. What made them?
Handcuffs, obviously. These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. There they are, the handcuffs. I feel like I'm playing Miles Edgeworth's Investigations, or whatever the fuck it's called, Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, that game. Because, so, like in that game, you get 2 points of evidence and you connect them together, and then Miles is like, oh,
Eureka!
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like in this game, you would like look at the stone sink. Oh, it has scratch marks. Must have been made by metal. Handcuffs. Oh, there's a pair of handcuffs missing. And you'd connect those together, and Shoichi would be like, the handcuffs must have scratched against the stone sink. Like that would literally happen in Miles Edgeworth.
Do Eureka, Shuichi.
Eureka!
There you go.
There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall.
Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
Let me zoom in slightly. See, one's empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here.
I can see clearly now that you zoomed in slightly.
Yeah, that means the culprit was definitely here.
Now that the Shuichi.
I'm telling you, I can just combine them now. Oh my god.
Now that Shuichi's gone.
Oh, Ryoma's gone. Fuck.
This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. Could it be? No fucking way. There was that one window I could see from the pool area. Why would they put that window there? Why? This might be it. I'm going to open it and check.
Look at that.
No shit.
I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the prison will be ripped apart by the exosouls.
You go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart yet.
Because that hasn't happened yet, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at least no one alive.
But you know,
What do you say, no one alive?
Is that all right?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or the pool at nighttime.
You know,
So there was a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. You know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get it in.
I don't know if it was safe to say there was no point.
Wait a second, what's this?
hey, so
Look, there's these weird scratches on the Windows frame.
you're right.
Yeah, it's as if something scraped against it. Oh. So, I think what this tells us is that Ryoma was handcuffed while alive, and there are multiple scenarios where he's trying to escape the handcuffs by rubbing it against things, which is kind of, you know, it's a little morbid.
He was just trying to escape his killer, you know.
You know, these marks are similar to the... Oh, fuck, I'm on auto. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame is the same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi?
What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momoto.
It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars.
I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that.
It's all me, baby.
Yep, all you. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey,
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Yeah?
All right, then. On to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right.
I'll go say hi to Maki and then we're done. We did it. Actually, no, there's 2 places.
Yeah, we also need to go...
So,
So where should we go?
whoa.
Holy shit!
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
What the hell? Someone's caught my leg.
That's...
Ah, it looks like a cable.
Ah,
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this should have put it in the corner.
Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh yeah. The fucking tennis net is down. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was set up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed.
So, like, someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is.
No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
How can everyone do that but me?
I was in tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is supposed to be.
You were in the tennis club?
that's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know,
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He's like a hero to every tennis kid.
jeez.
Then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
Regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
Wow, that was more than I expected.
So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something seem off about it?
no.
Nothing specific. I was just checking.
So detectives get bothered by the small deeds, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law, nitpicking at a young wife.
What is that analogy?
A comedy trio laugh track.
All right, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. Why do I even need to go to Maki's room?
That's the thing. Kind of important.
What's up, Kurumi? What are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with this trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
Ah, but of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
The last time I saw him was before then, and I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then.
Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 p.m. yesterday.
Hi.
Poor thing.
Get out of the handbasket.
She's supposed to feel safe somehow.
Puppy, come down here. Come on.
She just likes to feel tall.
Come on, come hide under come hide out of the table. It's fine. It's dark. It's nice and dark.
Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. She's back. Guy, don't scratch the stuff. It's like digging your claws into your clothes.
Die.
hey,
Hi.
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own?
That's completely different. This is...
That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So,
The
Damn.
dumb one. I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
you know,
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there any reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that all right?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation,
Because
all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
hey,
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's it.
Jesus Christ!
So I guess Gonta got scared off by that, well, I guess he would have hauled back against a girl.
Jesus Christ.
Shut the fuck up, Kaido.
Kaido is such a... yeah. Such a sexist bastard. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Alright, fine, we're done.
Oh, you are?
that's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so,
But if you remember anything, be sure to chill Shuichi, got it?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good.
I hate this character. She's like, what the fuck is going on? In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Oh well. I have this theory that there is a child or children in Maki's room, and the reason that she's holed herself up is so that she can take care of them and keep watch over them and make sure they're safe. I mean, she's a child caregiver. Why not put a child, like, maybe her room is a fucking nursery. That's my theory. Now we need to go to... here.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Shin Megami Tensei room.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
When did this guy get here? How long have you been here? Since when has there been like a guy in blue robes?
Oh! There's a new fusion available.
Then I will perform the fusion.
Wait, what? Get your hands off me! Shuichi, help!
The organ just starts playing. Brr, 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 brr.
So this is Yumiko's research lab. Where are we gonna investigate?
The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
Well, you say that, but what if it was it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. In that case, okay, if I was the ultimate detective, what we'd have to do is we'd get into an Ace Attorney situation where I would figure out where the magic applies to logic, and then I'd have to, like, accept the bullshit as reality and then still use it to solve the case, right? And then there'd be Psylocke, and I'd cry. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions.
Oh boy, I can't wait to talk this Samogi's.
Dubs.
This is a big cage. I might fit inside this. This has nothing to do with the case. This table's in the way. This chair, too.
Jesus Christ, you need to stop doing that,
Sorry.
Shuichi.
There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box, but if there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's the trick. Nothing to do with the case. I'm sorry, it's just bothering me.
Shuichi, you're gonna ruin Himiko's
Check it out, real
lab.
magic. It's a floating hat. All right, anyway. A body sawing box. Used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic shows before. Nothing to do with the case. Oh, I can't, like, the cauldron or the, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's a huge saw. Probably used for the saw a person in half trick. Nothing to do with the case.
That's a guillotine.
Is there nothing in here for me to interact with of merit? It's just the people.
That's a guillotine. It eats billionaires. See, I can do this too, Shuichi.
Actually, it's a guillotine because it eats the millionaire guild.
But you know,
Even if it's to solve this case, revealing Himiko's trick is, well, it makes things kind of fucking boring. Hey Kaito, are you the type who wants to believe in magic?
Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
idiot.
That's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people.
I see.
Ah, yes, I guess you could think of it like that.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I could travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around in space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. So it's like that, sees.
Kaito, that's
You're so dumb.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help the situation.
Oh, hey, who you calling stupid?
You! No need to yell, you two.
My name's Samogi. I fucking talk like how people think.
What are you doing here, Samugi, and what are you fucking saying?
I'm doing my impression work. Well, I'm also investigating, but that's besides the point. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see why I'm investigating.
It doesn't work.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Sorry.
Okay.
Ah, is that so?
Hey, so
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad.
Smoogie gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
It's me, Kokichi!
Hey, Shuichi, did you want to ask me something? Did ya?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta and you yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey.
And what were you doing then?
It'd be easier if I just explained, step by step, what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. And that was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is, my mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
She just kept talking. Then finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime finally rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little bit before 10 p.m. Or if that's true, that's pretty fucking funny.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started.
So do your alibi still hold up even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should add up. Or hold up. Then from 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about?
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the damn school.
I see.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, definitely not suspicious.
Is that it?
No, look, go to the tank on the left. There's a tank over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's transparent. The huge water tank. Looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried that one tank out of here.
And perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Huh? What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Ah, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Okay. It's been a good stream. We covered a lot of ground.
Don't even let him talk.
Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now?
Yeah, unironically.
stop.
Unironically, I've been a little
Gamers,
tired.
thank you Firewall, thank you Gravity, and thank you that one guy that came in the very beginning. 707_510's friend, whatever. Anyway,
Funny name, huh?
yeah, thank you those guys for chatting in the text chat. Also, thank you John, Steven, and Cole for showing up voice chat. Good to see everyone again. It's very fun. Next time, doing the trial for the Cusco's trial, the trial for Cusco. Cusco's trial.
The Cusco specifically for trial.
It's for Ryoma, guys. When the tennis ball hits just right.
God. Have a good.
I fucking hate this.
Have a good night, everyone. The next stream is gonna be the Xenoblade stream. Yay! See you all on Monday.
Oh boy, Xenoblade.
I think that's the third, right? Do you want to?
Sure is.
Do you want to do on the third? Do you have plans there?
I have no plans on the 3rd. What do you think? I celebrate the 4th of July Eve? What am I, super American?
Do you think I'm super Republican? I don't know. Have a good night, everyone.
Take care and fake hair
Everywhere.
Bingus.